meet our first contender for this title. It will be Edama Organic Solution from Saudi Arabia. Guys, are you ready?
Hey, hi, can somebody share the link for voting?
Sure, Anil, we will send you on chat.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you.
Please.
So let's start, guys.
Introduce yourself and the time will start.
Yes, good evening, everybody. My name is Sabrina, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Edama Organic Solutions. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, very well. So Edama Organic Solution was born in 2017 as a KAUST spin-off. King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, KAUST, is a university based in Saudi Arabia. At Edama, we deliver cutting-edge organic waste recycling solutions that are specifically targeted to desert environments. Edama is tackling three major challenges for arid regions. The first is waste disposal. Did you know that most of the waste we produce is actually organic, meaning food waste from our homes, restaurants, and food industries, and green waste from landscaping and agricultural activities. All of this waste is currently piling up in landfills, where it represents a threat for the environment and public health. The second big challenge that we're tackling is desert agriculture. Because of the low fertility and water holding capacity of local sandy soil, desert agriculture is extremely inefficient. And to improve desert soils, farmers, landscapers, and home gardeners need products that are currently imported, hence the supply chain issue. Soil improver products is usually not reliable and very costly. At Edama, we transform organic waste into resources for desert agriculture. Our mission is to create a local circular economy that recycles discarded food and green waste into soil improver products for the benefits of our communities. Our recycling technologies integrate the most advanced organic waste recycling methods with local needs and proprietary scientific know-how. And our plant science expert design high-quality, high-value soil improver products that are tailored to increase the efficiency of desert agriculture, increasing yields while reducing water demands, and enable desertification practices. Recycling all the organic waste in the MENA region into Edama soil improver products will bring immense social and environmental benefits to our communities. We calculated that these benefits are worth $10 billion every year in cost savings, thanks to reduced pollution, addressed water scarcity, improved food security, and improved quality of life for our citizens and our visitors. The creation of a local circular economy will not just lead to cost savings, but create value of $3 billion every year, driving economic growth and creating many new green jobs opportunities. At Edama, we're an international team of professionals with a common passion for sustainability. Beside myself, with a PhD in data science and several years of work experience in sustainability, we have Mitchell Morton, our CTO, plant scientist and expert in desert agriculture, Engineer Saud, our Director of Business Relations, with an extensive regional network, and Rowan Jandu, our COO, serial entrepreneur with several years experience in business and finance. I would like to conclude showing our great growth opportunities. We're currently building our first commercial scale facility in KAUST and negotiating with several municipalities, mega projects, and food processing industries in order to build additional recycling capacity in the Kingdom and in the Gulf and in the MENA region and beyond. Thank you so much for your attention, and I will take any questions.
Thank you so much. Great speech. So, dear judges, any questions?
Okay, can I ask? I think this seems to be a very capital-intensive business. So, could you talk more about the capex and how do you plan to scale up this business beyond MENA?
Okay, so first of all, the capex. It is true that it's a capital-intensive business. Therefore, our projects normally take a couple of years from ideation to realization. We first conduct a feasibility study and then present the feasibility study to several investors that are willing to invest in the project. So far, our projects in Saudi Arabia have been funded by university and progressive organizations that are keen on complying with sustainability targets. But with the new regulations coming into place in Saudi Arabia and in the whole MENA region and the world, more and more organizations are willing to invest into the recycling in order to comply with the environmental regulations. In Saudi, for example, we're partnering with large organizations like municipalities, mega projects, government entities that are currently the main source of investment for the CapEx.
Typically, how much CapEx you need to build per facility?
It really depends on the project. We have projects that cost $2 million, but for a mid-sized project, we are talking about $15–20 million.
Thank you.
So much. And
Hi, Sabrina. This is Gaurav from Arit Ventures. Sabrina, I have a question. You know, the soil improvers are historically quite popular across Europe, US, in terms of humic acid, salinity correctors, and many others. What is the exact business model you are trying to deploy? Are you building the soil improvers through composting and other facility processes and selling it to the farmers? What is the business model?
Exactly. Our business model has two sources of revenue. The first is from the gate fee. So we charge for disposing waste, certain fee that is calculated based on the waste volume that's being delivered to our facility. And the second source of revenue is from the selling soil improver products to landscapers, to farmers, to companies that are developing projects. So we sell a variety of products for topsoils, for landscaping. This is a very big market for us, but we are very much focused on the farming sector as well, because our mission is to improve the desert agriculture. And we also have products that are more innovative and targeted to specific desert agricultural practices like hydroponic farming. So one method that Edama is developing is to recycle date palm fronds into an hydroponic growth media that can be used in this form of growing that's actually very water efficient and booming in the region.
And Sabrina, you mentioned about the intellectual property that has been filed. Which countries does it cover, your IP? Is it approved or is it under progress?
It is under progress. We
Which
filed
countries?
it 1 year ago, actually, but it is still under progress, and it will be covered in the whole world.
So it is being filed under USPTO and PCT both
Exactly.
as well? Okay. Sabrina, I would love to speak to you personally after this contest is done and take it forward. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, judges. We need to move on.